Hello everyone, Felipe here again here with Donna. We're gonna work again with the how to pass open guard, but this time with a different idea, putting a little bit more pressure like I like. Okay guys, so let's start already. See you guys, moving the head sideways, up and down. Circle your head, people. Both sides. The other arm. And hips, also both sides. Okay, everyone, lay down please. And bridge, 10 times inside. And hip skate, people, 10 times inside, as usual. Coming up, there cross, 3 steps forward, 3 steps backwards. We're going to do 5 times inside, 5 times going to the front, 5 times going to the back. Hands on the floor, turning my hips from one side to the other side without moving the feet, just pushing the hips from one side to the other side. And to wrap it up, the solo drills, all the way to the back, all the way to front, or I'll lay knees, and forward again, all the way down with the hips, switching the shoulder, and forward, whatever suits you best guys, choose your option, 5 times inside, back and forth. Let's move to the drills right away. Let's go. Okay guys, keeping the warm up, just a gorilla walk that we've been working the entire week. Just checking out the previous videos in which I explain with more details. Going from one side to the other side. Keep yourself slow, everyone. Going as slow as possible to your partner's hip. Keeping the rhythm. Let's do that 2 minutes each side. Okay? Okay, people. We're going to do something different now, okay? I just want to actually engage my partner's hip in a different take that we've been doing before. I'm going to show this in 2 different angles. So what I'm going to do here with Dinah is I'm going to start placing my hands here on her knee, okay? As we usually do, we're grabbing the pants like this, but this time I just want to place my hands on her knee, and I'm going to cross one hand. So one of the hands that I have on the knee, I'm going to bring on her ankle, okay? And just like the gorilla walk, I'm just going to step to the side, and as I step to the side, I'm going to push her knee down, okay? Now that I have my both hands on her leg, I'm going to stay really low. I'm going to fit my shoulder behind her knee, and I'm going to circle to the other side, keeping this control right here, okay? To the other side, we do the same. I'm going to have both hands on her knee, okay? The hand of the right knee is going to go to the left ankle right here, and I'm just going to step to the side and push her knee down. As soon as I push her knee down, I know that she's going to turn the hip to me, so I'm going to drop here lower than her knee. I'm going to circle my arm around her leg, and very important people, I don't want to be in front of her. I want to be in front of her leg, hand with hand, and I get the control of the leg. Okay? Different side, different angle. So, I'm here, hands on the knee, one hand goes on the ankle. I'm going to step to the side, drop her knee. I'm going to fit my shoulder behind her knee, and I'm going to circle to the other side. Really similar to the gorilla walk, but this time getting this grip. Okay? So again, both hands on her knee. I control the ankle. I step to one side, dropping her knee. Step to the other side, grabbing her leg. Stay in front of her hip. Okay? So, I'm gonna go 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Do that again, 2 minutes, one of you on top, the other one on the bottom. Just switch, okay guys? Moving forward. Alright people, and just recapping what we done yesterday. We're just gonna repeat. So again, if you're not comfortable with this drill that I'm showing, go back to the yesterday's class. I explained with a lot more details. Okay guys, so I just want to recap what we saw yesterday so we can practice as a drill. Getting the control over her pants, I push her knees forward, push myself backwards, and I'm going to fit my elbow under her ankle, pushing up. I'm going to circle the side of the leg that I'm pushing down. She's going to defend, she's going to block. So I'm going to use my elbow to push her leg up and go to the other side. I'm going to do the same. And this time, trying the first side, trying the second side first. So I'm going to push forward, fit the elbow under her ankle. This time I'm going to try to pass to this side. She's also blocking. I'm going to switch, clear the leg, and pass to the other side. So always attacking one side so she can expose the other, and I switch my position. You can do that. We're going to do this for 3 minutes. Okay, switching sides, take your time. Just want you guys to get this, the idea of the position, and as soon as you guys understand the idea, you get the mobility, and it's going to make a lot more sense for you. Again, pushing the knees forward, elbow under the ankle. I'm going to try to circle to this side. She blocks. I switch to the other side and pass the guard. Same thing, pushing forward, placing my elbow. I'm going to attack this side first. She blocks. I'm going to switch, clearing the leg and going to this side control. Okay, so to another angle. I'm going to call both sides A and B. So I'm going to try side A, she blocks, and I get B. I'm going to try side B, she blocks, and I get side A. Okay? Just moving from one to the other. 3 minutes, one of you on top, and then you switch, whoever's on the bottom, get on top. Okay guys, let's move to the position. Okay everyone, so since we're talking about pressure, I'm gonna walk them through so I can actually prove that this works. There's a clear weight difference here. So just so you guys understand that pressure comes from technique and not size. Okay, so what Dani is going to do is repeat the first exercise that we had. So she's gonna place, not the first, the second. She's gonna place her both hands on my knees, okay? And she's gonna bring one of her hands on my ankle and circle my hip. As soon as she pins my knee down, she's gonna have my hip turned towards her. Now, she's gonna grab my leg, keeping her shoulder under my knee, and she's gonna start circling to the other side and getting this control of my leg right here. One thing that is important, come back a little bit, Daniel. Try not to stop here, okay people? Because if you stay in front of your partner, there's a good chance that they're gonna be able to break this grip and put you guys in a triangle, okay? So as soon as you get the control of the leg, circle, okay? Now, there's no triangle anymore. I don't have an angle to get a triangle, so she's gonna be able to pass. So now, what she's going to do is, she's gonna keep her hands here, keep your head inside, exactly. And now, what Dani is going to do is she's gonna start moving forward, okay? As she moves forward, you guys can see that she's already taking my hip out of the floor, which makes it a lot harder for me to get any guard going here. So now she's just gonna move towards a stack pass. So this hand that is here around my leg, she's gonna either control my collar if we're talking gi, or grab my shoulder if we're talking no gi. The other hand, she can grab my pants or adjust my hip. She's going to start moving to the side, using her chest to push my leg to the side and establishing the position here. From here, she's just going to move to side control and she's going to be attacking me, okay? So what is important everyone is, again, don't stay on your knees, stay on your toes so you can actually put pressure on your opponent, all right? Pressure goes from technique, from how to position your body. Again, so then she's going to do the same. She's going to be controlling the knee. She's She's gonna place the hand on my ankle, and she's gonna circle my hip. Okay? Here, I'm already turning my hip towards her. She's going to bring her shoulder under my knee and circle all the way to the other side, bringing hand with hand and pushing forward here with her body so she can take my hips out of the floor. From here, everyone, the only motion, the only direction that I can turn is over my shoulder to the back. But since Dani has the control of the hip, if I try to move, this is not going to be possible anymore. So from here, like I said, despite of the great weight difference here, there's nothing that I can do here against Dani. Okay? She's going to get a control off the collar. She's going to push forward here with her upper body, pushing my knees to the side, ending here on the side control. One thing though that I'm gonna tell you to be careful, so then it's going to do the same thing. You can go the other way around. Exactly. Boom. Exactly. Once you're passing everyone, be careful not to move your head towards your opponent's hip, because if she turns, her pressure is gone, I'm gonna push her away, and I'm gonna be able to defend. Okay? So once you have a second position, just like Dani has, exactly. Your head always here aligned with your partner's shoulder. She's just gonna push forward with her shoulder, and she's gonna be on my side, getting the side control. In no moment that she moves, she lost her pressure. That's why she was able to stay alive. One more time in a faster pace. Hands underneath, she moves to one side, the other side, bringing my hip up, grabbing my collar or my shoulder, pushing forward. She's on my side control, and she's gonna be attacking. Okay? Let's move forward, people. Alright, everyone. So, as usual, we're going to do this specific training here. I'm on the bottom this time, and my single goal here is to prevent Dani from getting my side. So I'm gonna use my frames and my legs to prevent that from happening, whereas Dani is going to use her mobility or her pressure, whatever she wants to use, using her grips and getting to try to pass my guard. Okay, we're gonna start 2 minutes. She's gonna be trying to block. I'm gonna be breaking the grip. She's gonna try to go to the other side, switching sides. If she manages to get to the side control, good for her. We start over. Okay, keeping the 2 minutes. Right, she's gonna try to pass. I'm gonna try to fight, breaking the grip. She got a good control. She used the position from yesterday. Got to my side. Good for her. We start over, and we're just gonna be playing like this. One of you on top for 2 minutes, and then you guys switch. Okay, just exercising a little bit of what we're working with. Okay, guys, have a great time. Make sure, guys, that you're doing some other rows as well. No, not just related to this position, just regular ones as we usually do, so you can stay fit when we're able to be back. Okay, take care, everyone. Alright, everyone, and just not related to the topic here, just extra. So G was asking me about half guard and how to have an effective underhook from half guard. So people, what is important for you guys to understand is that if you're in the bottom half guard, you want to keep your elbow, your shoulder and your head close together so you can be strong. But one detail that is important for you guys to understand is that when you have the underhook here, okay, pay attention, people, that your elbow is up pointing to your partner's hip. Because if you have the underhook like this, your partner is going to get the overhook and they can use the shoulder to push this underhook away. Okay? So every time you get the underhook, guys, this is a very strong position. Make sure that your elbow is actually pointing to your partner's head. From here, like I said, I'm stronger than Dani, but this underhook is too strong. From here, I cannot beat her shoulder and break her underhook. She's going to be way stronger, and from here, she's going to be able to play, for example, grab my foot and then get a sweep. Okay, guys? So what is important is that this underhook always pointing to my head. Okay, here I cannot break. If she points to my butt, now I'm able to break. Okay, always elbow up, and here you're going to be way more effective. Okay, just to point that out. Enjoy, people.